Well, hello. We are so excited to be with you tonight. Tonight is all about get it or regret it. We are doing a lookbook mashup, sort of. We're not really mashing it up, but we are going to speed it up because what we want to do is just present the spring collection for you. This is the last month of the season, so we do not want you to miss out. Grab your CabiTap app if you're on your phone or if you have a lookbook and just join us as we go through the collection to remind you what pieces you have in your favorites and why. Rebecca and I are so excited that you've been with us all season long, and we do want to remind you in advance, and we'll remind you in the end, that we have recorded these pieces in depth on our StyleRx channel on YouTube. So if you want to go see anything, a little more in detail or a little more in depth, you can always use that as a resource, or you can contact us and we will help you either through FaceTime or something a little more personal. But tonight we're really just going to give you a quick glimpse at all the spring pieces again from the main collection. The two new arrival collections have pretty much sold out, so we're not even going to cover those tonight. But you can always refer back to CabiTap for those as well. So before we get started, please, please, please go to our StyleRx channel if you're not watching this there. Go ahead and share it with your friends and family that also might have favorites in their closet, and hit the bell because we have pre-recorded our StyleRx for Friday. And if you are a subscriber, wow, speaking is hard tonight. If you are a subscriber, you will be notified about that video before anyone else. Okay, here we go. We are talking all things spring. As you know, there are three main trends from the spring collection, and we're not going to go into them too much tonight because if you've been with us all season long, you are already well aware of that. But the Visionary is this bold, beautiful colored collection, and if you know a visionary, she really knows she is a big dreamer. She's not worried about how to get there. She just knows she's going to get there. But before anything, I want to touch on this replay top because it is still our Heart of Cabi foundation piece. And right now, you guys, we also have a buy one, give one, which also gives back to a woman in need. So anything you purchase tonight, not only tomorrow, if you wait till tomorrow, which is the 10th of June, you will get free shipping on everything until June 21st. So don't wait too long. But our replay top will benefit another woman all across the country and abroad. And if you know anyone that wants to become a stylist, we can also do a small business loan in her honor. But we will give you more details on that later. You can also check our websites. This stroll cardigan is one of my favorites. It has absolutely been a cabi favorite upon all of my clients. I've had several that have used it for picture day and everything with their families. Beautiful colors, lightweight fabrication. Then our high-low crop is the perfect gutsy white fabrication. You're also going to see in our trouser jeans, so they're the same fabrication. I'll only touch on those. Our Scout pullover is just the softest, most beautiful knit, and our can-do scarf with our incredible convertible trousers. Ladies, I cannot tell you how fun the carnival top is. One little quick thing about it, you have a bra snap inside. It's amazing. Now, I am wearing our ruby pullover, and it's one that I shied away from a little bit just because I don't do a lot off the shoulder, but I will be talking about the formal t-shirt that I've layered it over top of, and I absolutely love it. It's just sort of that nice spring layer that you need. This color is so rich and beautiful. Our Victoria cami is absolutely one of my favorite wallpaper prints we've ever done. And then our button fly cargo, it is also the softest, most stretchy, beautiful fabrication we have. This color is going to carry you through to a lot of our fall pieces, ladies, as well as this tank. So if I were looking through this whole Visionary collection and I didn't have something, what would my eye go to? Absolutely the Victoria cami, because it is going to transcend into fall and then back into spring without even blinking. The last two pieces, just so you know, are our busy tank and then our poppy top. but a little birdie might have told us that this is going to be coming in a new colorway for fall. So if you've kind of been wondering what this is like, it has a really nice soft, it's our butter knit rib t-shirt fabrication. And this color is gonna pop against everything in the fall as well. So ladies, that is the visionary. I'm gonna turn it over to Rebecca and I will be back.
Okay, well, I am here with the explorer, and whether you are exploring the boardwalk or the boardroom, we have pieces in this little micro collection that are going to work for you. First of all, you know I love column dressing, especially when I'm feeling a little fluffier than normal. So if you are coming off the past year and you may be a little different than you were going into it, a column of color is always going to be oh so flattering. And I have our Lido crops on, which I've cuffed up the wide hem on them, and then our all-purpose cami, which is in navy, and you can see it's got just this gorgeous lace detail at the neckline. And then I put over our checkup blazer, which is our navy ponte twill with a light blue gingham to it. It's just got such a beautiful line. The little inset navy piece is so flattering on the body. I absolutely adore this piece. It's super, super comfortable. You know, I like to be able to move around. So this is that jacket that you can have in your closet and look professional, but still really, really comfortable. Now look at how easily you can pop white with this. Absolutely beautiful. And then if you are one that likes to print mix, this is a fun option too. You could put our rotation tank on underneath the checkup blazer, just gives you some extra options. And if you would like some more information on print mixing, we did an entire video on that. So check our YouTube page for that piece. Now, you could also do our cute little rotation tank over the core cardigan. This is a navy cardigan. I feel like this is a basic that you can have for years to come. It's very lightweight material, hits right at the elbow. So if you're one that does not like to show your arms, this is a fantastic layering piece that you can add to your repertoire. But just a beautiful, beautiful little cardigan, slightly crop shape, and it goes fantastic with our navy pencil trouser, which is on this collection as well. Now, one more little mix up with what I'm wearing. If you love yellow as much as I do, then you may like to pair that with the navy combo that I have here too. So you're going to see more on these later, but I just wanted to show you that pop color. I feel like navy is such a fantastic neutral for spring because it really pops those bright colors and looks fantastic with white as well. So I have our, can't remember the name of it, Pacific top, which is a linen blend, longer tunic length. You can tuck it into your trousers and have it more dressy, or you can leave it out and wear it more casual, layered with our scenic cardigan. Now this is just a sweet piece that you want to shoosh the sleeves up, show off your top underneath, wear it over anything. It's got a really soft, almost chenille feel, and I feel like this is just a fun dressy casual outfit that you can wear and be super comfortable in. And then you don't want to miss out on our love tee. This piece has been asked for and asked for. We used to do graphic tees all the time. We wanted to bring them back, and thankfully our design team did in the slub knit. And I paired that with our higher straight, which is in our super stretch denim and a really super light wash. Again, bringing our cadet pullover, another fun layering piece that you don't want to miss out on, or our sailor tee. So many fun options here. I see Amy's back with another of our trends for the season.
Yes, I am. Opposites attract are absolutely amazing, and the black and white has been so bold and so fun, and it does not have to be boring. So I am here with our Tastemaker collection, and you may have noticed this incredible raglan sleeve jacket that I'm wearing. This is our byline jacket, and this baby started selling so fast at the first of the season that the back orders were a little hard to keep up with, but guess what? It's available now and it's amazing. You'll notice the raglan sleeve, there's top stitching detail and a beautiful inverted pleat. Now we have one of those one and done pieces in our caper jumpsuit. This is a woven blend fabrication. So it's definitely true to size. If you carry any weight through your hips and thighs, you may need to size up, but if you stay very true to size, you'll be fine. It's absolutely amazing. If you don't like to strip down to absolutely nothing in a public bathroom, I have another option for a one and done piece later down in this collection. Now we just got through with our free sleeveless promo. So hopefully some of you were lucky enough to get this everything top that has, it's a 2-for-1. So it has the 2 layers, absolutely beautiful. No matter your style profile, you could totally make that work. Now, a buy it or regret it. If I were going to pick any piece out of this collection, it would be this jacket. This is our crisscross blazer. You can see the absolutely phenomenal crisscross details in the back with a little peplum. If you go back to our YouTube channel when we talked about body types, this jacket was picked, I believe, in all 3 of the body types, but actually it works for all 4. So it's got the double zipper detail. It is our ponte knit fabrication. So, so incredible. Underneath it, I have our rosette blouse that is a faux wrap top, absolutely incredible with these amazing rosettes. And then, oh, it looks like Alicia's here. Hey, girl. Then our banded waist trouser is that same ponte knit. These are going to fit a little bit longer than the pencil trouser that Rebecca just talked about, but they're the same buttery piece. And also, they are a legging alternative. So you're going to notice I have our 3/4 length leggings on. I will talk about those later, but I on purpose have a shirt that comes down to keep the camel in the desert. So if you're not comfortable wearing a black legging to work, you definitely can do that with this banded trouser. Now this is one of the sharpest sweaters we have. I absolutely love this. It's the runway pullover. This little tie is so fun. I've actually even heard of stylists rethreading it down the back of this. So that's kind of a fun idea as well. Now I talked about the alternative to a one and done piece, and one and dones are just those amazing pieces that you can put on and not even think about it. They're going to go from dressy to casual and casual back to work. And so I have our snap pullover and our snap crop. Now, one thing I've been telling my clients all season long, these snaps, they're very muted and they're very unique, and so is the fabrication of this. So if you buy one piece, I really recommend buying them as a set because they're going to be really hard to match back perfectly because the buttons and the snaps and the fabrication are so unique. The way they're together, yes, you could wear a simple black tank or something with it, but to have that totally finished off look of that one and done, I would say if you're going to do anything with the snaps, buy them both, then you can wear them as separates and they're going to be absolutely phenomenal. The last little sweet piece of this collection that I want to show you, and Amanda just popped in, I'm so excited because this reminds me of her, it's so whimsical and beautiful, is our sing-along top with all the little clef notes on it. Now, Rebecca showed you that pop of color from the last collection. So if I were to take that ruby pullover that I had on earlier, look how incredible just adding a pop of color to your blacks and whites would be. Even if it's just a shoe or a handbag or maybe a fun belt or scarf, really pop that color out with your blacks and whites, and it's amazing. Now, I do want to talk to you about our jewelry really quick. You're going to notice I am wearing, is my camera focusing? Yes. The splash pearl necklace and the splash pearl earrings. I've stacked them with some vintage cabi necklaces, which is really fun. Our jewelry, you guys, is incredible. It is something to think about buying right now, as with the free shipping comes tomorrow. Get what you want. Get everything that you need that you're going to regret if you don't. And these pearls are cultured. They're from the oyster, and they're very unique in texture and color. And that is not a flaw. It's actually a very organic pearl. So it's really, really cool, and definitely pieces that you're not going to want to go without. Rebecca?
Okay, well, I lucked out and I got to get my yellow group, which, you know, I love yellow. So I was excited. And you'll see I kept the same navy base on. So I've got the Lido crops, the all-purpose cami, and I have added our little Providence shacket, shirt jacket. This is just a really nice swingy piece. And you'll see it's got muted yellow, the sulfur color that we have in very muted, and then a gray on a creamy white background. And so it looks fantastic over the navy, and it really makes the gray look more navy. So just know that it's a bit of a chameleon. And again, if you want to really springify this, then put it with a pair of white denim. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay. This was one of our fashion flash pieces, the Roar cardigan. She was running fashionably late from the start, and then you all loved her and she went on back order. So she's been rather elusive this season, but you want to grab her while you can. And here's another thing I want to show you. I think that a lot of times we are scared to mix shades, and that's really a big thing for people to do. It's very trending. So I've got bright white mixed with this creamy white, and you can see how it all just works together, and it really creates a nice column of color. Now, this collection is all about last day of summer, and it's just beginning to really feel like summer here in Kansas. It was 90-some degrees today, and so I was thinking, wow, this is just the perfect dress to wear when it's 90 degrees. So you can fully button it up the front, wear it as a dress. You can pull the slip out and wear just the slip with a cute little cover. You can wear this really feminine eyelet dress over a pair of destructed denim and a cropped tank top and really look edgy. It's just really multi-purpose. So if the midsummer dress is not on your list, you may want to add it because it is so versatile. And then we've paired our sunny top with our bright sulfur utility trouser. Now, if this combination scares you a little bit, I want to show you how quickly you can ground it with this navy core cardigan that I showed you earlier. It just really kind of brings things back down and helps ground that outfit. So don't shy away from those bright pieces. Just see how you might be able to work with them. And then our beautiful Lotus pullover. This is a loose weave sweater. It's designed to go over the top of something else. It also has kind of built-in air conditioning because of that loose knit. And it just goes so fun with our skinny jean. Now, this is a great mid-wash jean this season and another staple piece. You could change that out for our standard sweatshirt in our fun knit French terry. And then two last pieces are maybe my favorites, but the full pocket tee I have under the impression cami. Now, these little racerback tanks are so fun, but if you're a larger busted woman like I am, and you don't particularly enjoy racerback bras and you don't want your bra straps to show, having the sweet little V-neck fold pocket tee layered underneath of this just really makes things work well. Amy?
I love it. Okay, I am now on to a collection that I love, the Maverick, and you all know why. Purple, royalty, Tom Cruise, not so much Tom Cruise, but for sure Val Kilmer. A Maverick is someone that really knows how to get there, how to get things done. She's in charge, and we love a good classic color. So I wanted to surprise you because I knew you would all think I was going to be in my favorite jacket, our Imperial blazer. But I just want to see if my camera will focus so you can see that beautiful detail on that today. And it is a double button with a cutout. So it's a really friendly silhouette. And then we have our cutout top that is super matchy-matchy. But you could easily take our violet top and throw that underneath as well. I love our violet top, and it is being shown with our Sunday cardigan. I had to put this on because it is absolutely phenomenal. I love the shawl neckline and then how they have changed the cable detail. And I have this just on as a casual sweater with my leggings, and I absolutely adore it. It's a lightweight sweater. It's just so soft and yummy. Now I could easily take this instead of just my little black top and pull that cardigan in. So this is our island tank. It's in our mesh fabrication, which is phenomenal. And Rebecca and I just checked availability on these pieces. And I will say this island skirt is one that if you do not get and you have it in your favorites, you will regret it because it is low in every size except extra large and extra, extra large. So it's got this really fun gathering in the middle. You can wear it up above your bra as a strapless dress. It's not too short to do that from the knee length either. And it is going to travel absolutely amazingly well. Now, one of my absolute favorite jackets on the collection is our lighthouse jacket in this white French terry knit. And then underneath it, we have our little sweet Priscilla top that was also part of that spend $150, get a sleeveless top for free. Now this is the 100, but that is expired. So I hope some of you got that. Now here is our 100% boyfriend. It has a real cotton feel because there's zero spandex in it. Rebecca really touched on those. They are going to open up with size and with wear, but they get really soft. Next are the last two pieces of this collection, and I completely love this. Now, we know that purples and pinks are going to be very prominent in fall. So if you haven't got the Serenity Tee that we all love, it may be the time for you to grab that, as well as our seaside top in our white. Now this one does, I feel, runs about a size big. It does depend on where you carry your weight. So if you carry your weight all through your bust or your tummy, then I would stay true to size. But if you're narrow in the shoulders or maybe more of a rectangle body type, you definitely could size down because there's quite a bit of fabric there. The last thing that I want to show you with this is don't be afraid to pull your colors into this. As Rebecca said, with the navy blues, you can do the gold hues with this, with our utility crop, or excuse me, not crop, but our utility trouser that she just talked to you about in our last collection. And these bold colors are really meant to pair well together. My son's school is purple and gold, so I know they go well together, but I'm going to do a little more subtle purple and gold with a little white, just because I don't want to look like I'm running around as the mascot in town. But I love the colors together. So we know if you're a Vikings fan, maybe these are the pieces you want to buy. I always say check those football team uniforms. There's some bold colors there that maybe you wouldn't think to pair together, and look how beautiful they do. So don't be afraid to put those colors together and be ready for fall to come. Rebecca?
Okay, well, we both kind of lucked out and got our favorite collections within, or favorite groupings within this collection. So I think it's funny. Now I've got all the sweet, sweet green pieces in the Creator. So it just inspires you to really think outside the box and be creative. And I absolutely adore Kelly Green in the spring, especially mixed with navy. Now, I have our go-to top on, and you can see it's just got an easy breezy silhouette. It is full button up with a V. And it's designed to be floaty around the body. So if I was wearing this button down, I'd probably do a little belt loop pull or a front tuck just to kind of pull up a little bit of the floatiness. But since I'm wearing it open, I thought it would be fun to just kind of knot it in the front, and that helps give me a little bit more shape rather than it being real floaty around the body. And we have got such gorgeous tops in this collection. I didn't want to put the toppers over them and hide them, beginning with the shimmer top. And this is just a tank silhouette. It's got a banded bottom. It's slightly cropped, absolutely gorgeous, with a pencil trouser and like the crisscross blazer that Amy showed in the black and white collection. But I've got it paired here with our Destructed 100% boyfriend. So I like to mix the feminine and the Destructed vibe. So you've got just a little bit of an edgier look. You don't want to look too girly, right? And then our gorgeous awning stripe blouse, I thought was beautiful with the high-low crop. Again, this has got more of a creamy white base mixed with the bright white jean. I just think it adds some extra dimension, and don't be afraid of that. Go-to top with the Lido crops like I'm wearing today, and then the jelly bean green field tee. This is another one I heard Amy tell you that you could potentially size down in that. Depends on your body shape. Make sure and talk to your stylist about that. And then the absolutely stunning top 2 hoodie. You can see how beautifully it mixes and pulls the turquoise out of the go-to top. Quite possibly my favorite jacket on the line is our Mod Bomb blazer, or Mod Bomber, I guess is what the name of it is. But it's just got so many fun details in this great jelly bean green. It has black and white knit cuffs and band at the bottom, snaps in the front, so super easy. And it's got a gorgeous quilted yoke in the back and in the front. Super fun. Great color for spring, but it's going to really be a 4-season little jacket for you. And then I would be remiss if I did not mention our gorgeous little debut dress. This is another one of our true wrap dresses. It's designed to really cinch you in and look beautiful as a dress, but I love the fact that we also have the option to leave it open and wear it as a duster. So many of my clients, they like the idea of a dress, but they wouldn't use it as much as they can now when we make it so you can wear it as a dress or a duster. So Amy's going to come on and show you how beautiful it is as a duster for us and highlight our last collection.
Okay, well, it was a last minute thought, but since I'm wearing all black, it's perfect to show you what Rebecca was talking about. So I would just self-tie this belt in the back. I have it with my leggings. It's actually just real casual for me like this, but you can easily dress it up as well. But I have my fun little neutral sandals on and I'm just kicking back. So it really is an incredible, incredible piece. Now I am to our ATC collection. And one thing Rebecca and I really, really, really want to kind of pull into you guys, this is actually the Hero collection is what it's named if you're in the lookbook. COVID kind of ruined what athleisure is. Athleisure used to be what we would know as like dress up, dress down, run around, but athleisure turned into sweatpants with COVID. So when we talk about our Ponte knits, when we talk about our around the clock collection, please use the thought of luxe leisure versus athleisure. And the difference really is truly that this is luxury fabrications that can be worn casually. And I think that's really something to think about because we're not selling you casual pieces that you're having to try to dress up. They're actually the opposite. They're really nice fabrications that you can wear casually. So I think that's a good definition and difference of what athleisure is versus anything Cabi sells. So whether it's our pencil trouser in our Ponte knits, whether it's any kind of Ponte knit jacket, those can all be utilized in a more casual way, but then you can take them to the office. You can wear them to court. You could close your deal with that. So keep that in mind. And speaking of, this is the perfect example. So I have our little barbecue tank, and now I have it knotted in the front just for a little fun and change, but I love the stripe detail in the back. But this is the jacket that is really going to cement the idea of luxe leisure. This is our Ponte knit tweed, so it's more of a twill, and we have it in our casual collection. However, I have a clientele of lawyers, and this was one of their most favorite jackets on the line because they're in court all day long. They have to look nice and have some structure and detail, but they want to feel good too because they're running back and forth. And you can see that we have these functional strap details. There's enough high knee coverage there, comes mid-thigh, and then these beautiful snap detail closures. So there's really nothing casual about this jacket other than you can wear it in a casual way. So I just want to give you a little bit more clarity on that if maybe that's something that has confused you this season or you really didn't understand. Think of all of our athleisure pieces as leisure. So now I am wearing our high-waisted 3/4 length cropped cargo legging. It is a mouthful, so I just want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. 3/4 length cropped cargo legging. Now it's high-waisted, so it comes clear up all the way to my waist. I absolutely love them. Then there's this functional pocket here, and then the little cargo pocket on the side. Now I do have a long inseam, so if you're petite, they're going to be longer on you than me, but I still love this length. In the fall, I can put a riding boot over top of them. Easy peasy. Now I love our road trip hoodie, and I'm pulling it out of order because I am wearing our formal tee that would go here. So a couple of things, we talk about body shape a lot. You can go back, body types, we have a ton of videos on our stylistjob page. But this shirt is the perfect example of if you carry a little weight in your tummy and you don't want anything super clingy, you can let it out. The other thing I like about this elastic drawstring is it does allow you to customize it. And because I'm wearing a legging, I definitely want to make sure I have a little bit of booty coverage and a little bit of coverage in the front, if you know what I'm saying. So it's just a perfect little top to wear, and it's not clingy, and it can be dressed up. I mean, I'm wearing pearls with sandals, ladies. Okay, the other thing about the road trip hoodie, if you haven't noticed by now, it has the exact same snap detail of our snap crop trouser. So it turns this snap crop into a really nice loungy set, and then you can go back and pair it back. So love, love, love that together. The next couple of pieces, and I'm so excited because my wink dress is on its way, is we have this amazing French terry wink dress. I love the difference in the stripes, but I have to show you how beautiful they've lined the stripes up in the back. So it's so flattering. Beautiful V line. It's really going to be amazing on the body. And then we have our incredible black sweater, and I just got cabi amnesia. So I will tell you the name of that in a moment, or Rebecca will tell me. Okay, this is our cape, and I want to show you this really quick. I know it's taking me a little bit longer in this collection, but it's worth talking about. So have you got your plans to travel now that COVID is up? Do you hate being on a plane and not being warm? Because that is why our capes are so incredible. This has like a little flutter sleeve. There's even a functional snap. There's so many ways to wear this, and I'm just going to show you one. I actually like to tie it tight across the bust and just let it hang so I don't have to worry about it. Also, you can take a belt and belt it through the front to create shape and leave the back open. So it turns into a little bit more of a shirt. And then of course you can just drape them like this if you want, just a quick coverage. So restaurants in the South where your air conditioning is on all the time, they get a little chilly. Something like this is a great grab and go, especially in a warm climate. One of the most understated tops we have in the collection is our carefree top. Now, if you love our fold pocket tee, this is a long sleeve version of it. That's it. It's the fold pocket tee, same beautiful slub fabrication, but long sleeve. So it's a great layering piece. Then I have to skip over to our kickback joggers that I have lived in all summer and spring, and the kickback top. Beautiful pairing. You want to go a little flash dance on it, you can. And then our last but not least loved piece is our habit tee, the beautiful stripes in the back. We have lots of styling tips on how to pull these pieces that have extra fabrication in on our stylistx channel. We'll go back and breeze through those. But really, Rebecca and I wanted to kind of give you a remembrance of how fabulous the main collection is. So Rebecca, I'm going to turn it over to you to wrap this up for the day. I want to thank Heidi and Amanda, and Alicia popped in for a minute. And if you want, you can contact us, or we'll stay on after the recording to answer some questions for y'all. But I'm going to turn it to Rebecca.
All right, well, thank you for joining us for our Wednesday night mashup. And we did show you lots of different ways to mix and match the current collection, highlighted a few of our favorite pieces, and it is get it or regret it time right here at Cabi. So we're on June 9th tonight, recording this. This collection, everything that you saw here, does retire on June 30th. So Cabi regret is real. You don't want to miss out on pieces. The fantastic thing about shopping right now is we are in our BOGO time period. From June 1st to June 30th, Cabi donates one clothing item to a woman in need for every item that's purchased. So by picking your favorites up and adding them to your closet right now, you will also help another woman, which always feels fantastic. Now, I would coach you to wait until tomorrow, June 10th, to place those orders, because from June 10th to June 21st, Cabi is doing free shipping, gals. Free shipping. Now that's their standard shipping. It does not include the expedited, but it's still a fantastic, fantastic offer. So if you are one of our hostesses from this season that has not used all of your benefits, be sure and pick up those half price items now during the free shipping time. It's a fantastic time to grab some gifts for summer birthdays and anniversaries and all of the things when you can help another woman, get free shipping, and really enjoy these pieces. So you heard us talk about a lot of different videos on our YouTube channel. Be sure that you use that as a resource. We keep those on that channel for you to go back and watch. We will be continuing these series through the fall and beyond. We've got so many exciting things that we're cooking up for you, so don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, because there's bonus videos that we post every now and again that you'll miss out on if you're not a subscriber. So I think we can go ahead and wrap up the recording for tonight, answer any questions, and we just thank you for being with us.